What's up, y'all? Me again. If you haven't already, please make sure to press subscribe below. If you on Cash Free Game channel, please make sure you like and comment also if you do enjoy the video. Let's hop right into it. Today, I want to kind of switch it up. I want to speak on a different type of topic, not really involving dating, but I kind of want to concentrate on the psychology of parents raising their kids and this toxic blah. I don't know why the fuck I be having trouble saying that shit. This toxic ass trait and this toxic ass mindset that parents have today. And it's also this toxic ass statement. That being, I don't have to explain myself. You feel me? Why is it that parents don't feel entitled to explain themselves why they doing the things they doing when it comes to raising their child? Why is it that 9 times out of 10 you have to learn a lot of things as an adult that your parents could have taught you growing up, had they would have explained themselves and instilled that understanding into you so that you're not lost and misguided in this world? You feel me? So parents, I'm about to get in y'all ass today. Don't click off. I'm about to be talking my shit. I'm coming hard body on this one. So hopping right into it, man. So yeah, why did I have to wait until I was 21 to learn that my parents could have explained some shit to me while I was 15, 16, 17, you feel me? Because a lot of the times, parents will tell you, you can't go here, you can't do this. And when you ask why, because you genuinely can't understand why, you feel me, they don't want you doing this, going to this activity, the club, party, whatever, blase, blase, is I don't have to explain myself to you, I'm a parent. You feel me? So why not? Why don't you have to explain yourself to them? Why do you want your child to be walking idly in the society, not knowing what the fuck, not knowing why the fuck they shouldn't be doing what they want to do? You feel me? Because all I'm telling them I don't have to explain myself to them and not allowing them to do the things that they want to do as a child. I'm not saying that y'all should allow them to do them, but all I'm saying is not giving them that proper understanding why you not letting them do it. It's just gonna make them want to do it behind your back anyways. It's just gonna make them want to sneak out. You feel me? All kids with strict parents, you feel me, they usually are the ones that sneaking out and doing shit. So say if a kid on the football team, one of his friends on the football team having a party at a hotel, you feel me, he come back to you, hey, my friend having a party at a football team, it's his 17th birthday, blase, blase, can I go? You tell him no. He don't understand why he can't go, so he asks him, you feel me, he asking you. Because he curious, he want to know, you feel me, what is it that, why can't he go? All my friends going, you feel me, why do I have to be the only one left out? I don't got to explain myself to you. I'm the parent, you're the child. You feel me? If all your friends was jumping off a bridge, would you do that? And he thinking like, as a kid, I'm only 22. I was a kid less than 6-7 years ago. I was a teenager, so I can think from your perspective. If you were 15, 16-year-old watching this, I understand y'all thinking process. It wasn't that long ago when I was in y'all shoes. So they saying, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge with them? All I'm thinking is, nigga, what the fuck me going to a party of my friends got to do with me jumping off a bridge? I can see the relation. You feel me? If they doing something negative, would I do it with them? If they shooting up a fucking school, would I shoot up a school with them? Why do y'all got to take it to that extreme? All that's doing is making an excuse to bring up an extreme to why you shouldn't do what your friends want to do, because y'all don't want to explain the shit to them. How about explain, I'm not comfortable with you going to your friend's party. I don't know your friend. I don't know what type of things he do when he not around his parents. I don't know what his parents allows him to do. I don't know if it's gonna be drinks there to where y'all drinking. You feel me? And then y'all get crazy. It might be a shooting there. I don't know if it's gonna be sex taking place here. You feel me? You might go to this party. You might get a girl pregnant. You might catch a disease. Why can't y'all explain that to them? Why is it I don't have to explain myself to you? You feel me? All they know is the rest of their friends going and they can't go. And all they know is that you as a parent, you're not properly prepping them for the world because you don't want to explain shit to them. So now you got kids growing up as adults with underdeveloped ass brains because all these parents, they really don't want to explain shit to their kids. They don't want to implement that proper understanding. Me, I don't want my kids being impressed by shit in this world. I don't want them growing up, you feel me? I don't want shit to surprise them, to impress them. I don't want them being ignorant to shit in the world. I don't want them being 21 and they don't know shit that they should have knew when they was 16, 17, you feel me? So, as a child, kids, all they doing is seeking understanding as to why they can't do the things that you allow them to do. And when they seek the understanding from you, all you know how to do is to tell them that I'm the parent figure, you're the child, I don't have to explain myself to you. Which is a toxic ass mentality if you ask me. You feel me? Because you fail into prep them for the world, you fail into put them onto that knowledge that they could use and to where they wouldn't be rebellious if you did tell them. Now if they understand why they can't go to that party, they gonna be more understanding as to where you stand as a parent on your stance. You feel me? They gonna understand, all right, maybe he right. Maybe I shouldn't go to this party. You feel me? Don't let it be to the point to where a party gets shot up on the news and they had to find out through the media. It gotta start in the home. The biggest influence has to start in the home. Not out, like, it's a lot of kids who y'all parents don't teach them how. There's way too many situations where a kid has to learn from the world instead of in their own home. You feel me? Your daughter, she curious as to why she can't have a boyfriend at 14, 15, 16, but you let your son have a girlfriend at 14, 15, 16, my nigga. So, but it's a problem when your daughter want to do it because you scared she gonna grow up. You don't want to see daddy's little girl as a big kid no more, as a young adult. You feel me? But for your son, it's okay. But I understand y'all want to protect y'all daughters. Y'all got y'all reasons. You feel me? Y'all trying to protect them from getting raped, heartbreak, and all the things that world throw at our children at a young age. You feel me? You trying to protect them from that. Why can't your son get that same protection? Why do society feel like, you feel me, we got to make our sons hard, but our daughters, we got to protect them? I feel like we should hold our kids to the same standard. You feel me? I'm pretty sure y'all got y'all reasons why y'all don't let them do the things that they do. But I'm just here but me personally, Cash Free Game, I'm just here to assess the problem. You feel me? Y'all scared y'all little girl can get heartbroken, HIV, AIDS. You feel me? If they dating around at a young age, they can get raped. You feel me? They can't be talking to a dude who they not really comfortable giving their body to, and they take it from them. I understand all these things. I know that it's a hard world out there. I know that you don't want your daughter going to the mall at 13, 14 with her friends because this motherfuckers trafficking little girls. Motherfuckers putting them in sex trades, stealing them. You feel me? Taking them for organ harvesting. Explain that shit to your kids. Don't just leave them idle as to why they can't do the shit. Leave them ignorant to the fact that you don't want them getting makeup at 13, 14 because you're not comfortable with them looking like an adult at that young of an age. They friends doing it, but they parents don't. Instead, I wouldn't say that they parents don't love them as much as you love your kids. They can go back to their friends and tell them like, yeah, my parents feel like, you feel me, y'all parents don't love y'all. I don't feel like that's just gonna turn their friends against them. But you could say they parents are comfortable with things I'm not comfortable with you doing. You putting makeup on, you dressing sexy. You feel me? All that's gonna do is attract a man way older than you. Do y'all want y'all, you feel me? And I don't want you attracting men 18, 19, 20, 21, you 14, 15, 16. But you look their age, so they can't really tell the difference until you tell them. You feel me? So I just feel like y'all should just start explaining things to y'all children, man. Quit saying I don't gotta explain shit to y'all. I understand y'all reasoning for it. Y'all feel like y'all the parent. Y'all feel like y'all really don't need to have to explain to them why you do the things you do, why you feel the ways that you do, why you don't allow them to do the things that you don't allow them to do. But understand a young child brains is still developing. They don't understand things on your level. So help them to come to your understanding. You feel me? Help them see the world from the way that you see it, so that they not walking around blindly. You feel me? You got a young daughter who want to date at a young age. I don't see the problem with that. You feel me? Because if you raise your daughter up right, if she carry herself like a queen, like a young lady, she not going to attract the wrong attention. You feel me? If she carry herself like a young woman, she just automatically going to disqualify so many dudes from even having a chance with her. They won't even approach her because they going to feel intimidated by her. The dudes who just want these young teenagers who just, they hormones all over the place, they fresh into puberty, they just trying to fuck, you feel me? They gonna see her and they gonna see that she a challenge. And they might just back off. Cause she intimidate them. You feel me? What y'all gotta realize, us as humans, we crave things that feel good. Girls, they want relationships. We naturally want to bond with the opposite sex. Explain these things to your children. You feel me? You don't want them to do this because you're scared they might get pregnant. They might catch diseases. They might get heartbroken. But these are all the things that come with life naturally. You feel me? You don't want your daughter having sex. But sex feels good. She hearing all these great things about sex from her peers. Because your lazy ass, not teaching her these things at home about sex. About her getting pregnant. You're not teaching her that, all right, I understand that you're young. You got these different influences outside of the house. Your friends having sex, they going to parties, doing this and that. You feel me? But understand, baby girl, if you come back home with these kids, I'm going to have to be the one to take care of them. You underage, you feel me? You can get a job, but there's only so much you can do on the financial side. You feel me? So, because girls naturally, as soon as they hit their period, as soon as they start having periods and they fresh into puberty, they body, you feel me, just from a common sense standpoint, as soon as they body come into puberty and they start having periods, they ready to have sex. You feel me? Their body is beginning to make eggs. So naturally they want to have sex because they ready for it. You feel me? But you don't want them doing it because you can't accept that fact. Because it's like, just like T.I., you feel me? That's some weird ass shit. He checking his daughter, whatever it is, I forgot what it's called, a scientific term for it. He checking his daughter to see if she's still a virgin at 18. What the fuck? You feel me? Do you know how natural sex is? You know the capacity we have in our brain as humans to want to do it because it feels good, because humans want to do shit that feels good. You feel me? So I don't teach y'all young girl, y'all young daughter. You feel me? If you dating, you like a young boy. Us as humans, we naturally like sex because we naturally want to reproduce. So nature makes sex feels good. Why not teach y'all young daughter, you feel me, that if you dating a boy, you naturally, if he doing everything right, you feel me, if y'all like each other, you naturally going to have sex with him eventually. Baby girl, just make sure that you using protection if you do decide to have sex. If you decide to be intimate with this little boy. Why is y'all teaching y'all daughters if they fucking at a young age, if they having sex, making love, why you telling her she a slut? She's a whore. You feel me? Just, baby girl, if you're gonna have sex, so use protection. I'm not really with the birth control, and I don't really want to go into that. You make sure you use protection, and make sure that you feel me, you getting tested on a yearly basis. Make sure your boyfriend is getting tested on a yearly basis. You feel me? Why can't y'all instill that knowledge into y'all children? Why are y'all so scared for y'all daughters to grow up? Why don't you wanna? You feel me? I just feel like that's a toxic ass mentality to not explain shit to y'all kids, man. Get them ready for this world. Just naturally, a young teenager, they're a young adult. You feel me? So it's like they naturally ready to bond with the opposite sex and to start having sex. If we gonna keep it 100, so your job as a parent is just to instill it with knowledge. You feel me? All right, baby girl, if you is having sex when you. Because y'all had this just talk with y'all son. Y'all just going to assume they fucking. Y'all going to pretty much handcuff y'all daughter to the house and tell them don't have sex. It's bad. But your son, you scared of them getting pregnant. You scared of your daughter getting pregnant, getting these diseases. Your son can get a girl pregnant. Y'all going to have to, but you would kick your son out. Tell him go be a man, but because you don't want to instill the knowledge in him. You feel me? But you don't want to hold your kids to the same standard. You feel me? Your son, he a man. He a boy. He's supposed to You feel me? He get burnt with a disease. You laugh at him. You feel me? You laugh it off. Give him a pat on the back. You feel me? Crack on him. Your daughter don't get that same treatment. If she get a disease from sleeping around, she a slut, a whore. You feel me? You want to put her on punishment. So I feel like we should hold our kids, boys and girls, to the same standard. You feel me? Because even the influence has to start in the house. You feel me? It can't start outside the home. Your kids, you feel me? You don't. They want to listen to what their friends listen to. You don't want your daughter to listen to Cardi B. She asks why. I don't gotta explain myself. You feel me? All she know is this is the music everybody else listen to, and my mom or dad don't want me doing it. Why? I don't know. You feel me? You don't want to let her know that. You don't want her being influenced by a grown ass woman talking about how she got wet ass pussy and how she play dudes, and you feel me? You don't want that negative, those negative connotations in your daughter's head at a young age. You feel me? She don't see it from that perspective how you do. So why not explain it to her? Why not let her know this is why I do the things I do? You feel me? Instead of telling you just all criticism, all hard love, all tough love, no explanations. We gotta start doing better and instilling our kids with knowledge and understanding, so that way they not going through this world with an idle mind, not knowing what the fuck going on. You feel me? Do y'all want your kids to find out it's a cold world from the world, or do you want the shit to start from the home? You feel me? I don't want you to listen to this music because it's gonna poison your mind. Or could you say, I don't want you listening to this music because it's a negative connotation of how you should carry yourself as a female, and I don't want you to think it's okay to wear this and to dress like this, and because her seeing this artist Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? All these slutty bitches, all these slutty rappers, female rappers who carry that image as a slutty woman, a girl who play dudes, you feel me? That's gonna influence her and think it's cool. A young boy seeing all these rappers talking about selling drugs, scamming, you feel me, fucking a whole bunch of hoes, they gonna think that's cool. They don't understand why you don't want them to listen to it, because it's seeing everybody else doing it. Why can't I? You don't want them thinking that, all right, it's not okay for you to sell drugs, party every weekend. You feel me? Waste your life away. Y'all, for some reason, y'all choose not to instill that end of the knowledge into. For some reason, y'all choose not to instill that knowledge into them. You feel me? And tell them why y'all don't want them listening to the music. Why y'all don't want them being on certain social medias at a young age. You feel me? Because it's all these different negative influences on your child. But it really, like, just like with the explanation I was telling y'all about the little girl, if you raise your daughter up bright to where when she carry herself like a lady, to where when she go on social media and she see girls talking about, oh, I play dudes, you feel me? I fuck them, then leave. You feel me? I use them for his money. She gonna see that, but because you raised her right, she gonna know that this is not the right way to think, the right way to live. I shouldn't carry myself like that if I'm a lady. That's the way hood rats, messy bitches. You feel me? Girls for the streets, that's how they carry their stuff. They gonna know that something not right about that. Opposed to a girl who didn't get the understanding from their parents, they think it's cool. They think if I act like this, I will get the right attention from a guy. Well, it's not even the right attention. They getting a girl acting like a girl from the streets is gonna get the wrong intent. They gonna get the wrong attention. You feel me? And then they gonna attract bad boys. Why not tell your daughter, if your daughter want to date at a young age, you feel me? Teach her the types of dudes to look for. Teach her, you feel me? All right, it's gonna be bad boys who living like this. They selling drugs. You feel me? To her young teenage mind, that's exciting. It seems fun. She don't know he's all trouble. You feel me? It's only gonna lead to chaos. It's only gonna lead to him going to jail. She in love with this dude, now he in jail. She can't see him, you feel me? She don't see that side of it. But you just tell her, you feel me, she can't date just to disqualify her from even meeting a dude like that because you're scared that she gonna run into the wrong guy who will break her heart. Even heartbreak, that's a natural human, that's something, everybody go through heartbreak. They gonna have to go through it eventually, you feel me? It's only gonna make your child stronger. So I would say, teach your daughter the types of tendencies and the toxic mannerisms in dudes, so that when they peep those toxic things, they can get away from them. You feel me? instead of telling them they can't date at all. Teach them, all right, this smooth talking dude, more than likely he can talk you into having sex. He gonna make you feel comfortable with it. Look for these type of dudes. Look for these type of tendencies. You feel me? Why not teach them those things? Y'all feel me? It has to start in the household, man. Start explaining things to your children so that they not led idly by their peers, by social media. You feel me? So they not thinking that all these things that's toxic, they led by social media. You feel me? They peers, music, that they think is cool. They think, you feel me? Oh, this is what I want to do. I should live my life like this. I should scam. I should sell myself, prostitute myself as a way to get money. You feel me? When really that's a toxic way of thinking. That's a toxic way of living. You feel me? So the influence got to start at home, man. Y'all got to start adding understanding to y'all kids' mentality instead of just telling them, I don't got to explain myself to you. I feel like that save y'all a lot of trouble. It'll save y'all from y'all kids sneaking out, y'all kids from rebelling against y'all, having these mental breakdowns. Young teenager who's 16 or 17, they parents allowing them to drink, party, smoke, you feel me? And they can't understand and fathom why you don't let them smoke and drink. You feel me? When the law don't allow kids at 16, 17, 18, even at 18 years old, not to drink alcohol, because it don't deem them mature enough to be able to handle themselves while they're under the influence. You feel me? So explain to your kids, I don't trust you under the influence of alcohol while you're not in my supervision. I don't trust that you won't go drive in a car and crash into a fucking lake. I can't trust that you won't have sex with a guy because you under the influence, you drunk. You can't really control your actions, and you end up having a baby, getting bumps down there that you can't get rid of. You feel me? Because you decided you want to drink and you want to be grown. So instill these understandings into y'all children, man. So explain these things to your children, man. You don't feel like they mature enough to do adult things yet. You don't trust them with those things, you feel me? So please, if you a parent watching this, man, just, even if you disagree with me, just please take this in and just see it from my perspective. See it from your kids' perspective. Because they don't understand why you're not allowing them the things that you don't allow them to do. Outside of, oh, your friend, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too? Bitch! What the fuck they gotta do with me wanting to go to the party? You feel me? So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe below. Thank y'all for watching.